Yo, what's up, Troners? And today we are reacting to the Kenneth Cortez stuff, man. I wanted to react to this stuff 2 weeks ago, but life got in the way, man. I'm sorry, I couldn't. But yeah, I made a playlist. I was thinking about putting the Black Max video, but nigga, nobody wanna watch Black Max, nigga, with his divas, bro. He a diva, bro. We don't watch divas around here, bro. We watch the raw footage. You feel me? Raw, just raw energy from the vid. Like I want to react. Like bro, I even reacted to this video like by myself. I watched this video like 2 weeks when it dropped. I even commented like, "Dang dog, this stuff is just sad, man." So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta watch this, bro. Even though it's 2 weeks old, it's old news. I gotta react to this with you guys. Well, and I'm watching this live on Twitch slash who is Zay Zay. I'm gonna put it in the description. Y'all gotta watch me on Twitch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, we gotta react to this, bro. So I am not Kenneth. My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin.
My fucking girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. See, shit like this ain't even funny because I wouldn't have even wished this on my worst enemy. Who?
You know what? For me, I'll wish this on my worst enemies. Alright? So me and Kenneth, we don't look eye to eye, but nigga, I would, bro. I would wish this on my worst enemies. I ain't gonna lie. I would. Enemies, if you're watching this, I'm wishing this on you. I'm wishing this and a whole lot of other stuff. Anyway, let's
Who the
continue.
fuck preyed on my downfall this much for some shit like this to happen to me? Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind,
in the crib. So listen, in your own crib, bro. I hope it wasn't that bad, my nigga. That bed would have had to been in flames, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If she did on that bed, nigga, bed would have been in flames, my nigga. That bed would have had to been fire, burn. It's burned. That bed would have been burnt, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would have had to bought a brand new bed. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Cousin Juice on the bed, gang. Like I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't sleep on that bed with my life on it, gang. I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga gave me $1,000 sleep on that bed, no, not even 1,000, 1,000,000 to sleep on that bed, that's a hard no, my nigga.
I paid all the bills in this motherfucker, bro, and she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin. Now you're probably asking, how is she still roaming the earth? Me personally, I would have put her 6 feet under, but nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, it's like a different type of self-control I had in that moment where I was just like, you know what, bro, it's not worth it. I have no enemies on some Thorfinn Vinland Saga type shit. But to be honest, I think this was just my canon event. You know, it was bound to happen. Everyone tried to warn me about these light skins, but I tried to take on.
Yeah, guys. So this is what you do. You don't date no light skins, no half breeds. You feel me? No offense to anyone who is, but light skins are evil. We all knew that. Like we all knew that. And light skins are evil. No, like all the memes about evil light skins. Evil light skins. I should have been locked in. I should have took them videos to heart. Like the light skins. They'll lock you up, make you a Netflix, turn you into a Netflix documentary, but you didn't even do nothing. Light skins, they half and half. You have the cool black light skin or the suburban light skin. There's no good mix. They're always the one or the other. So yeah, evil light skins, man. Tell me about it, dog. Can't take no light skins coming from me, man. I don't know. I don't get none, so sorry about that, pal, huh? I'm not you, you're not me, man. I don't know, I want to know how this man's doing right now. I know this nigga made a couple bands off, couple bands off this. I know. Off of this Cortez stuff, nigga. I know this nigga made a couple bands off of her, nigga.
The challenge. Now look at me, my nigga. You're probably wondering, how did I catch her cheating? What exactly happened? Well, this is what the fuck I did. So it was like last week, or maybe like last week and a half, bro. I was like literally in the crib. She was taking a shower or whatever, bro. Really quick though, here's some filler information, bro. So lately, bro, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this nigga, bro. And it's her
Red flag right there, twin. Always on FaceTime. If she always on FaceTime with anything, even her family, bruh. Bye bye. Hey, bro. People who be on FaceTime 24/7, I don't understand y'all niggas. You just let y'all phone battery die, bruh. And that's why y'all phone always dead, gang. So like, why y'all be doing that, bruh? Like, and plus the niggas who be on FaceTime with so many different devices, bro. I just letting y'all stuff die and using a lot of power, bro. For me, my phone quiet as a whistle. The only notifications I get is probably from DoorDash, my mom, and then my Nintendo Switch notifications like, hey man, you should look at Nintendo today, man. Or hey man, this how many hours you played on this game, man. And you know, that's all I need in life. So yeah, man, I don't really care. Or, you know, any of the boys, you know, in a server that I'm in, they be like, yo, bro, you gotta hop on the game, you heard? I'm like, what game we playing? We playing the repo, you heard? Repo. All right. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And that's what I really do, man. But yeah, this nigga, I don't know what he got going on, big
cousin,
dog.
bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's
You facts, like, I would have not thought that was weird. Like, my girl, if I had a girlfriend. Like my girlfriend. Oh, she just on FaceTime with her cousin. No big deal. What's up, cuz? How you been, man? Hey man, I've been good, bro. You know, I'm just vibing, bro. You know, I've been good. Yeah, so that was like a I'm not gonna lie, she's a monster, bro. She been doing that behind you, bro. She I ain't gonna lie, that's some monstrous stuff, bro. Cause you'll never think about like your girlfriend cheating on you with her cousin of all people. Like, bro, that's like you will never think the nigga that you go hang out with her sometime, use kid back with the nigga, play basketball with the nigga, or anything, or play the game with that nigga. You don't never think like, yo, my girlfriend is getting cracked by this nigga. I'll look if that happened, I'll look like slime that nigga out. But hey man, that's just me, dude. I ain't gonna
her
lie.
cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass shit. Like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together. That every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains. And I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard
Sweet potatoes, nigga. So this nigga heard sweet potatoes. Nigga heard sweet potatoes and protein powder, gang. So this nigga heard of sweet potatoes and protein powder. So nigga heard yams and gains, and he was like, "Yep, that's something, bruh." So nigga heard sweet potatoes and protein powder, gang. So I gotta I gotta keep that in mind, bro. Sweet potatoes and protein powder, aka yams and games. Gotta put that on the list, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So Zay, hold on. Future Zay. Hold on, let me turn on some lights. It's getting dark in here. Happy lighting. Zay. Edit me holding Futures is editing Zay. Hold a yam. No. Hold a sweet potato in his hand and protein powder in his hand for me. Yams and gains. Yams and gains. So that nigga heard yams and games. Dang, dang. That's sad, bro. Yams and games. All right, let's get back to it.
That, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with and why are you talking about yams, my
Yams.
nigga? So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera
First of all, nigga, you spending $900 on a litter box, my nigga? $900 on a litter box for a cat that's probably sleep half the time, my nigga. So first of all, you spend $900 on a litter box, and it has AI in it that's using up all our good water. Why, bro? But hey, that's but not gonna lie. Shout out the company who made that, bro. You need to ask for a sponsorship, nigga, cause that camera box saved your butt, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro.
Was it yams or yams? What yams, bro? Was it yams or yams? Was it yams or yams, nigga? Which yams are we talking about? Front yams or back yams that she was grabbing? It's all in the cam. That's the real question I gotta ask. Was it front yams or back yams? I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god, I left my own joke. Never mind, bro. I can't. I don't know what I was gonna say, bro.
I was like, damn, it's GG.
I'm not laughing at this nigga, bro. I'm laughing about which girl was she grabbing so much in the camera. That's so funny to me. I don't know, kid. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing at the fact that what yells was she grabbing? Was it the front yells or the back yells, nigga? For this nigga to be like, oh man, this is perfect. It's like nigga, what? Like, bro, what? This nigga old, bruh. This nigga broke Kenneth, bro. You gotta do something about it. You should have. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You should have had to get the whack, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You gotta get this nigga whack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta fight. You just gotta kill that. You gotta kill that nigga in GTA, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Jeez, she just cheated on me. But that's not how it ended, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was gonna try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, but not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door. Give me my phone.
No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentments or bad feelings that could F our bond up. Like, if we go through a breakup or something, obviously, it might not feel good. But no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after once niggas get their next relationship or anything. If we feel something, we gotta say it and talk about it. And I'm TB on both sides. You feel me? It just started. We can resume this momentarily, but yeah, I promised that promise is a hard one to keep.
Kenneth! Okay,
Favorite cuz. Favorite cuz.
I'm closed. Can you open the door, please?
I get it gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for. The sacrifice. Kenneth, the sacrifice. This girl was a Jezebel spirit in disguise, my nigga. Sacrifice, the promise. Favorite cuz. Nigga, what is this, bruh?
Hello?
It's true. I know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it that I would be heartbroken and have to go through those emotions again. Or that I'll feel the same way. I'll feel a way when you especially get with someone else. She is saying all of this to her cousin, nigga. Her cousin, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, I feel you. What helps me when I think like that, I just remember that we both agree and we'll always be close no matter what. So what you know, it'll still be, you'll still be here, kind of, if it has to end.
Kenneth!
I I be thinking this stuff isn't gonna go nowhere, not because neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't, and that be effing me up like on some. I really wish we could just be.
Please!
I just wish we weren't. I really wish we just weren't cousins. Yuckers, yo, she gotta.
Please, open the door, let's talk!
Yo, you see that nigga finger shaking, bro? This nigga's like, this nigga thumb like, bro. I don't. You know what? I would wish this on my worst enemies, but for me, nigga, no, bruh.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we
Man.
talk, please?
Can we talk, please? Kenneth, can we talk, please? Like, no, bruh. He's not.
Like you really are fucked up in the
Can
head.
we talk, please?
That's so
Nah,
thank you.
gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door!
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door!
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk?
I feel think I'm in deeper too because anytime I think of the future, I always picture it with you. Y'all kids finna come out. Y'all kids finna come out, arm off the dome and arm coming out they back, nigga. I don't know, bro. Y'all talking about a future, nigga. Y'all niggas go, y'all. Oh God, y'all keep them like. Y'all kids are gonna be making some crazy noises, my nigga. It ain't gonna be English. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't gonna be English. Shoo! It ain't gonna be English, and it ain't gonna look pretty.
To you, please. Kenneth, please, open the door. Let's talk first. If this is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you, though.
I feel way more endearment than you, then also more disconnected from Kenneth. I feel like I can visualize you as a boyfriend figure. Ugh. Oh man. Hold on, wait. Hold on, bro. Wait. She said I always picture you as a boyfriend figure. Let's open up my soundboard, man. This gotta get soundboarded, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. So she said she pictured this nigga as the boyfriend.
Please. Kenneth, please.
More yo girls.
I feel like I could visualize you as a boyfriend figure. Nigga! You nasty! You are nasty, dog. Whoa, what was that? What was that? What was that?
You know. Can we have a conversation?
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. If y'all don't know about hidden, bro, check your girl's hidden. Fucking iMessage has like recently deleted text messages. Check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking. I tried to go through my ass only on Snap.
Bro, if he saw her eyes only, nigga, he probably saw freaking comps, nigga. Ugh. Oh man, this would have been.
Snapchat, but I didn't figure out the password. I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of it.
She started shaking her booty on that nigga.
I went through her notes. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of it.
She started throwing it back on this nigga
from her and him. And then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I genuinely was throwing up. I'm not gonna lie, you could ask all my homeboys. I was calling them. I was in my restroom throwing up just nonstop, bro. Everything I ate prior to that, I threw it all up, bro. It was sick, bro. Like, I genuinely feel like 2 years went down the drain. But like,
you dated the evil light skin hashtag Jezebel Spirit for 2 years, my nigga. You're a trooper, gang. Oh man.
To your cousin though, like there's a bunch of like scenarios where like my homeboys thought she
like, bro, listen, that's kind of like, nigga, with your cousin, bro. Actually, my cousins, bro, like they family, bro. Like those my siblings, bro. Like those my folks, gang. Those like those my people that I grew up with, gang. Like those like actually my cousins like my siblings, gang. They like big cousins, and they like I look up to them niggas, bro. Like, bro, what? That's just nasty, bro. I ain't gonna. That is sick, bro. I mean, I'd rather die. I ain't gonna lie. If I was this nigga and I saw that, bro, I would have probably crashed out and probably wouldn't be here anymore, gang. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas are sick individual bastards, gang. Like, light skins are evil. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
With somebody else or whatever. But her cousin, like, I think that's how she got away with it for so long, because it's like you don't expect your girl to be doing something with her cousin, my nigga. Like, I thought that was some Alabama like movie type shit. I didn't know that really happens in real life. So yeah, once I found that shit out, bro, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I got my phone. I took pictures of everything. I wish I scrolled some more, but you know, I like once I seen that, I was just ready to kick her out, bro. I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro.
Bucket list. Goon on face. Eat off body. Goon tape. Kurt neck video. Goon job plus spitting in mouth. Oh my god. Handcuffing. Tripod vid. Public quickie. Movie goons. Nigga. Nigga. They have video ideas, nigga. Go. Oh. That is
all on my phone, just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone. I gave her phone back. I told her she had to go.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care.
I'm not sorry, Kenneth. Nigga. And she said I would have said, ah! Impact frame, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only...
My main question, why y'all house so dang red, my nigga? I ain't gonna lie, why your house so dang red?
Recently, just know that in all of my relationships, I've always loved you a lot. And I cared for you a lot, you know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
I don't care.
We had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young, because, like, when we was little jits, like, before you...
We little kids?
like we were like really close to where like some of our
Like we was some
family members
jits.
would notice it. And I was really having my doubts. And you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
He just threw it out here, so you just cracked your cousin, okay? Nigga, he was like, he was just going through so much as kids. I'm sorry, Kenneth, and then, so he was like, so you just cracked your cousin, gang? What? What? Frick out of here, dude. Kenneth, I'm so sorry. Kenneth, I'm so sorry.
so what's the opportunity
So you fuck your cousin.
for me?
So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
You need
And
help, bro.
yeah, she's not with me anymore. We're not with each other no more. But it's just like, bro, hey, all my young bulls out there, bro.
Yes,
Learning
sir.
experience, you can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You
What you say? Hold on.
can't trust these girls no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You can't trust boy best friends. You can't trust cousins. You can't trust brothers. My nigga, if this was a step brother, like that would have been a tiny bit better because cousins, they got your blood. Like that's like your
Man.
dad's brother's son. So like for you to do that with that nigga, bro, like that's genuinely diabolical, bro. Like that's just like, I can't go back, bro. Like obviously in the past we broke up a couple times for bullshit, but this was just the fucking like cherry on top, bro. Like I can't, bro. Like I think it's gonna take me a long time to fucking recover from this, bro. I literally have not been in my groove. I haven't been posting. I haven't been. All my friends could tell you that I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but like that shit genuinely like it did something to my brain, bro. Like if for all y'all boys that been cheated on before, or all you ladies that's been cheated on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like you just feel stuck in time. You don't really want closure, but like you do kind of want to know why that person did that.
Like, man, if I was him and like there was a thing where I had to be trapped in a room with her for let's just say 2 hours, and I'll be like, why would you do something like that? What was going on in your head during that time? Like, I'll hit her with the heavy questions, like, what was going on in your head at the time? Was you doing stuff with this nigga way before we got together, or like, oh, bro, this nigga Kenneth, bro, prayers to this nigga, bro. Prayers for this nigga. Man, that's pain. That's like that's sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a hard pill to swallow, King. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really know what to, I don't do that. I don't really be in a I don't got no relationship, so I can't relate to this nigga. But but for being an outsider and hearing this from this nigga, bro, I'll be like, dang, bro, that's messed up. And like they had a plan, like they had a plan for this, bro. Like they really had like a Kickstarter for this. They had a plan for this stuff, nigga. A future, nigga. They had a deadline, nigga. They had a plan, bro. Like they were deep into this, bro. But not gonna lie, bro, Kenneth. Shout out that litter box company, bro, because I might buy one, gang. I ain't gonna lie. If I ever get a pet cat. But yeah, Kenneth, you're a goat.
Why? Like the feeling of betrayal is just so sickening. But honestly, bro, it's whatever to me. Like all I could do now is just stack my bread, get in the gym, and just do better, bro. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's really hard. It's really hard to like really like stop yourself from bed rotting and stop yourself from just letting money slip through your hands, bro. Cause like, bro, I have all the ways to make money right now, but I'm just too demotivated because this shit's in the back of my head. But honestly, I know it's gonna get better, bro. But like, damn, bro, can an event of doom, like getting cheated on is possibly one of the worst things ever. Cause it's like you thought you knew this person for so long, like you plan a future with them. Bro, literally, bro, I took her to see the finale of the
Seen the finale of the what's it? Didn't you take her to see the finale of The Boys? Hold on, let me close this.
Boys, my nigga. The finale
The finale of The Boys, man. He took her to see the finale, bruh.
of the boys in a 4DX theater, bro. The chairs were moving. When niggas was getting fucking decapitated, you would feel fucking water sprinkles to emulate blood. I took her there, right? As I was there, she was testing her cousin, saying, we need to go to...
Yo, on the topic, but I'm seeing this in 4DX. It's so freaking cool. The chairs are moving and vibrating, and there's wind, steam, and rain and sound effects. Feels like you're in a roller coaster. What? So while she there, she took this nigga like, bro, cuz we gotta go to a 4D roller coaster together, man. It looks so lit. XOXO, like, Brody.
4DX theater. And that's just sick, bro. Like, I'm thinking this is a nice gesture, me and you, and you're testing your fucking blood cousin, telling him that y'all need to experience that too. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if it's a light skin thing or a fucking Miami girl thing, but bro, you not gonna see me touching any girls from Miami anytime soon. Shit, light skins are fucking evil. I like that shit's confirmed, bro. Manipulative as fuck.
Light skins, hey man, come to the Midwest, bro. I think got some people up here for you, like my sister. You know, you can help us get out the hood, man. It's hard out here, man.
Evil as fuck, and they catch you and rear you in by their fucking looks. Don't fall for it, my young bulls. Don't fall for that shit no more. It's a fucking scam. Worst 2 years of my fucking life. 2 years wasted down the drain, bro. Bro, like the crazy part is, like, in a relationship as a guy, you spend so much money on a person, bro. Like, I genuinely spent like 50 bands plus, like upwards to 100K probably. 100K is a stretch, but like definitely 50 bands plus, bro. Because we was long distance for a little bit, so I was obviously flying her, bro, all of that shit, bro, buying gifts and all that, food, of course, Ubers, but like all that's just down the drain and just wasting money, bro. And it's like, I wish you could just ask for a fucking refund or just invoice the bitch, but like, or just invoice the motherfucker, but you can't, bro. That's not realistic, bro. And even like some people, I know some people take back the stuff they bought the other person, or like, you know, ask for it back, but I'm not even gonna do that, bro. It's whatever, bro. I just gotta move forward. But that's what's been, you know, happening to me. That's my life. Been really weird and shit, depressing. But honestly, we gonna overcome this. We gonna move forward. We gonna keep on grinding, bro. Hey, Streamer U was just announced, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. We gotta get in that bitch too. But hey, young bulls out there, bro. Do not trust your girl if she has a cousin. Like, genuinely, she has to have no one in her life. For you to like actually be comfortable, she can't have a stepbrother. She can't have a cousin. She can't have any siblings. She can't have a boy best friend. She can't have a gay best friend. Honestly, bro, she can't even have female friends. She literally has to be a fucking nobody for you to fucking be successful with her, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I thought I was safe. I thought this girl was not gonna do me like that. But the worst of worst happened. All I'm gonna say is stay safe out there, boys. For real, for real. That's just consent and what we...
Dang, bro. Kenneth, bro. But that's crazy. But yeah, bro. But she deleted her video. She deleted her video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She
2 Catalina. There's no
she deleted
Catalina.
She deleted her video, bro. But yeah, bro.
Cat apparently has network here and has
how you spell her name? Cat. Oh, here it is. All right, guys. Should we watch part 2? Then we'll watch Kenneth. I might do that for the YouTubes. YouTube? Yeah. So this is her side.
I want to start off by apologizing. Hello everyone. I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person.
Alright, so editing Zay, this is part 2. Alright guys, this is part 2, aka what her name? Catalina. I'm gonna just say her Taheen, nigga. I ain't finna say all that. So Taheen made her response. Man, that's crazy. A pretty girl like this will do something that nasty, man. Yuckers. Yucky. yuckers. You're yucky. You're a yucky lady. But we're gonna watch this.
Hello, everyone. I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did.
Okay, good. You took accountability for cheating on your boyfriend and you know cheating on your boyfriend with your cousin. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, that's I don't know. That's good thing that you took accountability, man. That's crazy.
I
But
want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex.
so Kenneth, so yeah, that's good. That's great. That's great.
I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem.
Dang. What you mean? Was it picture perfect? Nigga took you to a 4D movie, nigga. If I was you, gang, I'd be happy. Yay, good. Yay. Woo! Like, nigga. Nigga take me to see a 4D movie, nigga? Like, nigga, I'd be happy. Yeah, nigga. But hey, man. That's them, bruh. I don't know what they had going on. But you take accountability. But now, you throwing this nigga under the bus. Let's hear what you gotta say, lady.
I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions.
Okay, you're
and in
repeating
doing that,
yourself.
I've come to realize that I need help.
Whoa, jump cut? Awkward. Why she did a jump cut, my nigga?
I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize.
Yeah, jump cut, nigga. What's she cutting out, bruh? Hold on, we don't do jump cuts here, lady. If you're apologizing to the internet, no jump cuts. One take Timmy's, and that's it, bro. Why you doing jump cuts, nigga? So yeah, you're hiding stuff. You're editing. We don't edit our apology videos, you freaking lady. We don't edit. We don't edit our apology videos. We keep them raw. Raw.
That I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me. I know I've done wrong, I fucked up, and I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But
you regret it? It wasn't looking like that. You was having time in your life, make TikTok videos. Yeah, let's do the TikTok, cuz. Oh man, bro. Y'all look like y'all had the time of y'all lives, niggas. I ain't gonna lie, you was playing double agent. Nigga, one day you're Perry with Kenneth, the other day you're freaking what's his name? Perry the Platypus. Agent P. One day you're Perry the Platypus, then one time you Agent P with your cousin. You Perry. Hey, where's Perry? Oh, there's Catalina. Hi, Catalina. Let's hang out. What's up, cuz? So you're Perry once with Kenneth, with your cuz, you're Agent P. Oh my god, you're playing double agent, nigga. Holy, you're evil.
There's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up.
Yeah, you cheated on your mans with your fam, nigga. That's kind of I'll throw a tomato too, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna
A
lie.
lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or.
So you didn't create it, but it looks like it was shared to you by your cuz, gang. And you just saved it on your. So you just saved it on your phone, like how that, or you just your cuz. It looked like your cuz sent it to you, and you just kept it, my nigga. I'll be like, hey yo, why you sending me this bull crap, nigga? This some nasty stuff, nigga. Like yuckers.
writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship.
We literally seen a video. Hold on. Do we gotta pull up? Do we gotta pull up the YouTube video of Kenneth, bruh? We literally saw you shaking your bum on that nigga, bruh. We literally saw you shaking your bun on that nigga, bruh. We literally saw you shaking your bun on that nigga. Like, man, you're not calling that sex? Like, that's kind of weird, gang.
My fucking
Like, you shaking your bun on that nigga. Like that's kind of yeah. You're shaking your bun.
check that. I went through Snapchat. I went through fucking. I tried to go through my ass only on Snapchat, but I did and him. And then
Yeah,
I
you
went
shaking
through
your
and I
bun on.
seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the text messages, tons of explicit photos from her and him. I went through everything, bro, and I seen tons of
Yeah,
explicit.
she started throwing that back throwing shaking your buns on that nigga. That's kind of yucky, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You started shaking your bun on that nigga. Where was that one clip? Hold on. It was somewhere. He Bronx showed us like the full vid, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, B. You was shaking bun all on that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You shook bun all on that nigga, bro. That's different. I ain't gonna lie. You shake bun all on bun. You shake bun all on cuts. Like, come on, twin. That's yucky. That's yucky. So you was not in a relationship. I ain't
And
gonna
him.
lie.
And then I went through the
Y'all was not.
seen tons of
Yeah, throwing that bun all back on that nigga. Yeah, she cat.
There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is
Not gonna lie, so like if you and Kenneth break up, where was you going? Hmm. Where was you going? Cause you didn't live where Kenneth lived. Your family was in the hospital to jump. So where were you going? Hmm.
completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Mom, dad, grandma, sissy. I bet they was blowing up your phone like, honey, what you got going on, bruh? What you got going on, big dog? Like, what you got going on, dog? Sis, what you got going on, bro? What's this video about you on the internet? You cry your cousin gay? Yeah, I don't think these are good phone calls. These are phone calls of worried and despair, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be worried in despair too, my nigga. What the frick you got going on? Hey, it's your Uncle Joe. What just got the Imnotkenneth video? You got your boyfriend told about you with your cousin, man. You got it messed up, gay.
And I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Please go inside and sleep it off, okay? Please eat and go to sleep. Tomorrow's a new day, okay? I'm going to sleep, okay? Before you go to sleep, sleep day. Good night, 9K. We are talking in the morning, okay? I want you to come to Miami. Together we will make it through, okay? Love you. Good night. I gotta get some sleep.
This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made,
Yeah, I
but they're
hope.
standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet.
Not gonna lie, all the little TikToks and YouTube shorts y'all niggas are making, eating Arby's with my cousin. Oh, TikTok. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, bro. Let's find it. Uh, TikTok lag. Uh, it's frozen. Oh frick. Ah, yo, TikTok, lock in, bro. Hold on. Let's go to TikTok. Ken. Let's look at the TikToks these niggas was making. Are they still up? It was like eating Arby's with my cousin. Oh yeah.
First time trying Arby's with my cousin. Take a bite.
Oh. Like, I don't know what y'all niggas got going on, bruh. But this is foreshadowing of, dude. This is some One Piece foreshadowing, my nigga. Like, you hear the name like Christian D. Poker from like season 2 of One Piece. Then you finally see the face reveal of like Jason D. Poker, Christian D. Poker, in like the latest episode. Like, nigga, what? So yeah, yeah, I don't know what these niggas had going on, big dog. So yeah.
But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic.
I will often discuss what did that say?
I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
I will often discuss his toxic behavior towards me in my live streams. Really?
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex.
What?
I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention.
Dang.
Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a talk, and that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend.
Wait, do you got like a paper or a note? Cause what you looking at?
That much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend.
What is you reading, gang?
That much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend.
What are you reading, gang? Like, do you got a piece of paper or is it like a script? If you're reading a script, you're a monster. We don't write scripts for our apology. Gotta be raw. It's like Gordon Ramsay. It's raw.
Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that.
So, you was Princess Peach, gang? You was Princess Peach, nigga? You voluntarily got kidnapped like Bowser, like Mario, and then kidding. So a big cuz had to come and save you. Oh my god, no, that's kind of just some Mario stuff. So you was blinded by his love. So you let So they let Kenneth Bowser take you, and then Big Cuz had to come and save you, and
What's
then
going on? Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21.
18, 2 years. That's not bad. But fresh out of high school.
There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Whoa! 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 Ruff! Ruff! He husks himself onto you, like he come here, girl, come here. Ah! Whoa! Ugh, that don't sound right.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would
Whoa, so he just used. So he wait. So he used you. Wait. So he used you as a personal stress reliever. Is that what you saying, my nigga? What is he? Wait. So what? I'm getting this. So when he was mad and frustrated, he come to you and used to you as a personal stress reliever. So you're telling that nigga you so like, oh my god, no. That's kind of messed up, dog. Wait, no. You gotta be trolling. This can't be real. This can't be real. When he mad, he used to come to you. I'm just so angry. In GTA, in GTA. Oh, stop! Get it down in GTA. Urgh, urgh, urgh. I'm better now. I'm finna go live stream in GTA. So you just let that happen, gang, or you didn't like tell nobody, or I don't know. I ain't adding up, gang. You don't have no bruises, no black eyes,
punch
or
things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against.
So it'll be times y'all just be chilling. Come here. And you just let him do it? Nigga, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. He'll just put you in a chokehold for like no reason. Choke you out for no reason in GTA? And you just don't tell nobody, or
the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
did she just pull her out, gang? Did she just pull her out? She just pulled the art, nigga. Oh my god, she pulled the art. She pulled the ultimate, bruh.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to
No. Why she say it like that? But hey,
Stuff onto me, and it hurt, and I cried,
yeah, that's so sad. If
and
that's
I begged to force himself
if this allegation is true, this is so sad. I don't wish this on nobody. I don't wish this on nobody.
onto me, and it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did.
I don't wish
At
this
the
on
time of my
nobody.
essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Hold on. For it, you could have posted it on TikTok. No, not TikTok. Twitter. Ugh. That don't look like no. That look like piss. That don't look like no blood. That look like piss. This happened 2 days before my birthday. Hold on. I share the same. Wait, no, I don't share the same birthday as this lady. Oh, thank God. Oh man. Oh, if I shared the same birthday as this freak, I'll probably. Oh God. July. So her birthday's July 15th, my nigga. 13th. Ugh. Mine's on the 14th, bruh. And hers on the 15th. Oh, brother. That look like piss. I ain't gonna lie. That don't look like blood. That look like piss and blood, nigga. That don't look right. That look like
After
blood.
all this abuse,
That don't look like no. That
I
look like.
formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left.
I hope you rot in hell.
Here's proof of my ex.
Not the devil.
Admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse.
I always tried to hit you with no. Let's not break up. Let's continue fighting. I will change. Or utter empty lies. The truth is, you did the right thing. You were strong enough to see the man you once loved has become uncontrollable. I have gone into a spiral of destruction. I was constantly raising my voice, acting eagerly, erratically, and mentally abusing you. I did not understand your decision until the decision hit me. I became a stranger, someone who you don't know from the start. You breaking up with me helped me realize that I need to work on myself. I'm not working on myself for the sake of the relationship, but for me. I have problems that I can hinder my growth in many areas of life, and I do not get that. If I don't do that, if I do not get that settled now, it will only grow worse. I am very thankful that you showed me who I am.
And confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to reaccess.
Yo, is that the cat that came in clutch for Kenneth, bruh? Is that the little bugger that came in clutch with Kenneth? Is that the little booger that came in clutch for Kenneth?
The link in order to showcase the video for
Cause cats are very smart animals. They could know when you lying. They could know when you die.
you guys today,
Like,
but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but
she looked mad different. She looked younger. Is this what she looked like with no makeup, or?
like, I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. And like, I just need to listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I think like a lot of stuff that's been going on like in my life, like I need to stop pretending that I'm sorry, this is so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm at a breaking point in my life right now. But it's not your problem at all. At all.
Oh, sent this video to a friend because I was sounding like, why is he talking in like a third person? Like, bro, what?
Yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to come back.
You come back to the internet? Girl, if you come back, the text to speech notifications are gonna be crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You better disable text to speech or the donos because nigga will like, can I get next? Cause out, like nigga, what? Yo, not gonna lie. If the internet hates you, you're just the internet. You're just an internet punching bag forever, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You are a meme on the internet now, gang. You're built for this now, gang. That's your whole persona now. If you can't fight with the wolves, you can't become a tiger. You can't fight if you can't hang with the wolves. You won't be a tiger.
I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of people out there who are just like me, who are struggling.
There's people like you. Wait, people that cracks their cousins. I don't think there's a lot of people like that of you. Maybe in like the south of Alabama, but not like that. I don't think so. I don't think there's a lot of people like you, man. I don't
They
know.
don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform.
What is she looking
to
at,
help
bruh?
people. So sorry. And if you
What is she? Yeah, that's her third. That's her fourth time looking at what's down there. She has a script, my nigga. She has a script, my nigga. React. Yeah, I'm done, bro. That's a script, my nigga. All right, nigga. Let's watch the third one, nigga.
And what we had going.
The third one. This is 33 minutes long, bro. Meet the Graham A Timey. I can't wait to make the thumbnail for this video. How long is this? This is an hour-long vid, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth.
Dang, I just realized the goon cave.
But honestly, so apparently, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here.
He popped to his art. This nigga charted up. This nigga on Obito timing, bruh.
And fucking lie on my fucking name, bruh. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video, My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Demon,
Hello,
bro.
everyone. I'm here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full
Do niggas actually watch YouTube in 2x
accountability for
speed?
what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
Alright, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch, and in your restroom, and on my bed, but you know what, because our relationship, on your living room couch, and pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed, but you know what, because our relationship wasn't okay.
Ew! Ew! So she said that and that, my nigga? Blech.
Hey, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because
Oh God! Oh God! Wait! Yo! What? Yo! What? Yo! What? Yo! What? You saw the Cuzzos Shaboing Boy Song Slayer and her phone roll, nigga. Oh God, nigga. Nigga, you saw the Cuzzos Shaboing Boy? Cousin Shaboing Boing get her phone, nigga. Nah, gang.
Our relationship wasn't okay. Our relationship wasn't okay. That excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions.
Man, look at this nigga Kenneth. Y'all see this nigga Kenneth face? This nigga looking like this nigga on some villain.
Say.
This nigga on some villain saga.
I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship and I was in a very dark place at the
Do y'all feel the aura off Kenneth, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga got some motion, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I see the beard stroke. This nigga like this nigga low key got some swag. Like this nigga low key swagging out. Like this nigga giving you like Madara vibe. Nigga like. He looking around like. Man, this nigga animated with it. He like swagger,
time
bro.
I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note. On
Ew.
Apple phones. You share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people.
Ew.
You have to literally like damn near like accept it.
So y'all was low-key like this. Hey, this is Note, man. Like, you wanna join it? Yeah, bro, what we gonna do in this note, man? What we gonna do in this note, dude? Alright? So I want you to, just goober all of my face, man. Like, yeah, you down with that, dude? Oh yeah, that sounds great. Oh my god. Dicker, so y'all had to do that. Y'all niggas had to do that. Y'all niggas is like, yo. Y'all niggas is doing that. Y'all can't be real, bro. Oh. These niggas is like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
That shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yap, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, that you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was.
Oh, so she shared a hotel with that nigga. Uncle Joe probably sleeping in the hotel room next to them with his CPAP, and all you hear is straight. No! No! Uncle Joe probably sleep with his CPAP like. Next room. He charging up in there. Jesus, man, y'all know, man. Man, Kenneth, I could just if I was you, man, I would have been in prison. No, they would have put me in the freaking high facility, nigga. They had to lock me up with the Sinister Six gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay. But you know, I guess you just get to excuse that, I guess. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you gotta say, all right?
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man, let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page, and the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro, like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro. She would literally take y'all money and fucking I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi! Yo,
Say
like I
wallahi.
said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 2023, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
All right, so first of all, wow, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no call, kept 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing.
She was blown at the core. Kenneth, I love you. Kenneth? Hold on. So I put on the e-girl voice changer for this? Let's do it. Hold on, chat. We gotta put on the e-girl. We gotta put on the squeaky voice changer for this, alright? We gotta hear what she gotta say, alright? We gotta listen to her to it in a squeaky voice, bro. Let's do it in cute. Hello? 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 Hit. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Properties. Let's go to audio.
Yo, micro. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Oh my god. Dude. Alright, let's read this in this. Let's read it in this voice, alright? Kenneth, I love you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know if me trying to talk to you is gonna make it worse or not, but I'm so freaking sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I never wanted to lose you. I never wanted it to go this way. I never wanted to cheat on you. And I haven't once in the 2.5 years of us being together. Then in the recent months, I started to overthink that you didn't want me. You were attracted to me. You were sexually attracted to me. You didn't want to be with me. And you were just there. I craved your love and affection, but I thought I couldn't get it no matter what I did. Because it was me.
Up my
Hold on, what? I wasn't done reading that. Frick!
I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing.
Hold on, bruh. You weren't sexually attracted to me. You didn't want to be with me, and you were just there. I craved your love and your affection, but I thought I couldn't get it no matter what I did because it was me. It was me. I thought it was fruitless. Me and him always been so close ever since we were young. So I opened up to him. I was vulnerable about my problems and how I was feeling, and he convinced me that those thoughts were true. He convinced me that he could give me temporary love and fill those empty holes to make me feel better for now. Because I told him despite all that, I couldn't break up with you because I love you. I thought because we were related, because it would amount something that it would mean nothing, that it was okay. It disgustingly convinced me enough that I wasn't cheating. I was so wrong. It was sickening to the core. I effed up. And I've been effed up for a few months now. I know I can't get back with you. I know the weight of what I've done. I know I've broken you, and that was once us. I just don't want you to hate me as selfish as it is. My heart hurts and I know you're hurting so much more. But I'm just so freaking sorry. It pains me every day thinking of what I did to you and
Up my phone.
I looked. Please, Kenneth, I love you. I'm hurting. I'm not thinking straight. I'm doing bad stuff. I'll be better for you. I just wanted to be with you. I'm sorry. I look for love somewhere else. I'm sorry. He commissioned me because we were cousins. That I was think it was okay. It wasn't cheating. It wouldn't hurt you. I couldn't lose you from it. I wasn't thinking for myself. I'm really at please maybe give it time, but don't give up on me. I just made a mistake. A mistake I'll pay for the rest of my life. But I can't lose you, please. I'm so freaking sorry with every part of me. Please, please believe me. I'm being so serious. I'm going to the hospital. I'm going to the hospital. I just need to talk to you to feel okay. I just want to feel love. I'm so sorry I ever doubted your love. I think I think of your condition in the recent month aided me having those doubts were the worries of that you didn't want me were sexually attracted to me because you want to kiss you or touch me like I said, like you used to. I always loved you and I never wanted you to let you go. I wanted to marry you and have a kid with it, even if it meant you was being checked out through it all. That's why I fought so hard last year for it. I just wanted to feel love. I was sad and down. I let him pick me up back up with whatever he could have gave me. It was never gonna be nothing. I doubted myself every day and I cried at night because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm so sorry, Kenneth. I'm so sorry. Love you. I talked to Baljeet about my worries about how Baljeet, the nigga from Phineas and Ferb. Talking to the nigga off of Phineas and Ferb, my nigga? Haha. What is going on, bruh? Y'all niggas had so much stuff going on, bruh. She wrote it. She reading some freaking lovey-dovey frick. Y'all niggas had it. Y'all niggas had something, man.
Y'all niggas got it, but like, bro, I don't know what y'all got going on, but hey, y'all got it, bro. Jesus, this is deep, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Phone, blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes.
Yo,
it doesn't
who
give
is
you or
Snow
anybody else the
Cone,
right
bruh?
to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To
Yucky.
me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you... Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like, I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every...
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college, okay? Now, I don't even know why that, like you try to make it seem like I was, like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro, like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
Story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like,
yeah, I caught that too, man.
I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes. These soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the
It's
past
sick.
2.5 years of us being together.
Right, Mario is sick.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink.
You think it's still weird if you force me to drink? I never smoked a full blunt for. How often you smoke? I smoked my last one. And smoked where? I smoked a lot without you knowing that for the past year.
I've never drank or smoked in
I'm a lightweight. I never smoked a full blunt before. I only take some hits. Do you think it was weird for you to force me to smoke/drink? Yes, that's why I stopped with the smoking. I told you close to before we broke up that I just want us to only drink for special occasion. And
my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but, you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bruh? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, she's, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. Or whatever, keep going.
Gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
Put you in a chokehold?
Yeah, that don't make no sense,
Like,
right,
you're
Marvin?
making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil.
Man, that's
chokehold.
Man, that's what I'm
Does
thinking.
yo, like,
That
anybody
sound-
that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like, how are you saying this with a straight face? This got to be a script.
Scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bruh. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start.
Oh, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Dang, so it's to the point where this nigga got go on the internet of how many times these niggas had to crack in a day, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. This is just sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This just sad, nigga. You gotta put on the internet how many times y'all had to crack back in the day just to satisfy her needs, nigga. Oh my god, bro. This a head scratcher, bruh.
Crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously,
I wanna crack now! Bro, no, I'm tired, man. I ain't gonna die, but you're giving it to you. Oh, please don't. Kenneth, yo, bro, honey, please, I'm tired. No, let's do it now. Dang, so that nigga Kenneth was in a freaking, like, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, fine. Yo, this nigga was hold up against his will,
I
my
see
nigga.
her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
Like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never. Bro, come on,
like I
bro.
said, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Yeah, bro. Okay.
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, your period. That's
Oh! Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta bring back the voice changer, bro. What? Okay, what? Nigga, what? Nigga, what is this? Nigga, what is this? Nigga, what is this? Okay, we gotta find a good one for Kenneth, bro. Hashtag deep. Let's do this deep nigga one. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this one. All right, how we sounding? How we sounding? Hold on. How we sound? Yo. Yeah. Nigga, bro. This one fire. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. What game is this, bro? We ain't playing no game. We reacting, bro. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta read this, nigga. Holy. Oh, how do I sound? I gotta sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yo. Cubby, baby. Don't bleed everywhere.
Oh my god, this nigga kidding, bro. This nigga. Oh my god. I'm bleeding everywhere. You better you still better take me down. Bloody oh my god. Yo, I'm bleeding everywhere. You better damn it down. Bloody not. I ain't do all this work for nothing. I will dig. Yuck! 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 These niggas are nasty, bro. Yo, these niggas are some nasty niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas are nasty, bro.
Like, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Time of the month. You thought if I didn't do it, I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the voice. Oh my god, bro. Nigga, Kenneth, bro. Oh my god, bro, nigga. What y'all had going on, big dog? Like, bro. Nigga, what is this, bro? This is the Kenneth allegation reaction video to Kenneth Cortez freaking theme, bruh.
So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sets.
Ew! Vampire what? Vampire what? So wait. What is that? Hold on, what is that? I'm gonna search that up, bro. What is that? Nigga, what is that? What is that? Multiple meanings ranging from psychological metaphor, intense passion, or emotional exploration to a sexual fetish involving blood play. Oh my god. Y'all niggas. Oh my god. Kenneth. Kenneth. Kenneth, you gotta be lying, bro. Kenneth, you gotta be lying, big dog. Kenneth. Kenneth. You lying. Kenneth, you lying, bro. Kenneth, you lying, bro. You gotta be lying, bro. You gotta be say on bro y'all was doing this. Nigga, you lying, dog. Y'all bro.
So what's up?
Y'all niggas nigga y'all was cracking on the days, my nigga. Kenneth, y'all got a lot going on, bruh. Oh my god. Y'all was doing this, bro? What y'all got going on, big dog? Oh my god.
On the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on.
Oh my god. Effing on the eating the goop. So nigga, you was eating the goop, my nigga. Oh. So he was eating the goop.
I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're
If I was Kenneth, bro, I'll probably pass out, nigga. Oh, if I was this nigga, I'd have passed out, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
telling me July 13th. You're telling me,
bro, why is this so close to my... So all this went down close to my birthday, nigga, like last year, 2 years ago. Why, bro? July 13th, my birthday's on the 14th, nigga. Why, bro? I hate that. I hate when, like, weird stuff happen around my birthday, bro. It's like, nigga, it's supposed to be my day celebrating, nigga. Her birthday's on the freaking 15th, bro. That is weird, bro.
like fucking, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18. 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times, and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point in every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
All this abuse formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues and I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought me. However, I
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice? Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm
thousands. She had a freaking e-pimp giving her money, nigga. She had an e-pimp giving her money, nigga, just so she could get flights, my nigga. What? Well, she should have cheated on that Kenneth with that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If that nigga was giving her bands off of after bands, nigga, should have went to the word. Should have talked to her where the money was going, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay. All right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, but like, I feel
like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back, that's like, we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to put everything out because I'm making point in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all. At all.
I had sent this video to a friend. By the way, she sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say, this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything.
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the Crisis Reputation Saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
And final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody and I understand how badly I messed up.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself.
Yo, they are some nasty
heathens, final thing I would like to
bro.
discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been...
No. Just the sound of it, like the visual of this, whatever they had going on, just got me sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh God, yo, Kenneth, y'all need some Y'all niggas need some therapy. Y'all niggas need some help. Oh my god. My eyes are watery, bro. Like, my eyes are watery, bro. Y'all niggas need some help. Therapy, counseling, or uh, reality check. I'm like, I'm genuinely sick to my gut. Oh, oh god. Like, I'm genuinely sick to my gut. I'm sorry, chat. I'm genuinely sick to my gut hearing this stuff, bro. Like, I'm literally like, I'm burping, gagging a little bit. Nah, bro, I gotta finish this vid, bro. I'm not changing the vid. I'm finishing it. I only got like 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. Got 6 minutes, 7 minutes
Unknowingly
left.
fighting for understanding myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
So I knew the hate was
Your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I
terrible.
myself into, bruh. What the fuck did I get my to help people? Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like.
All right, yeah, I'm done, bro. Oh man, that was sickening, bro. Well, what's up? Thank you, YouTube. Thank y'all so much for watching this trilogy vid of us reacting to the Kenneth and Catalina vid part 3-part vid. This is a hour long YouTube video. So y'all are in for a treat when I upload this. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And Zatron is out.